All right, hopefully I can make this a somewhat quick video. This is how I use whiteboard.fi. When you go to the website, you don't have to register. As a teacher, you'll click new class. I just title it like whatever I'm using it for. So if I was doing math today, I'd do 11:11 math. You can, whether you want to enable a waiting room or not. I typically don't use it, but I'll show you like if you click on it, what it looks like. And I never really click the bottom one. This just makes it so that students can't start without you allowing them in there. Or if you're worried about them using like random names and not their own, you can always enable the waiting room, kick them out if they don't use their names, and then have them rejoin. So then you just click down here. It creates the room for you. It'll look like this right away. So I use it in my groups. I would share out this link in my group, and every now and then it'll still ask them for a code, and the code is just the last 5 digits here, and it's also up at the top. So once I share that out, I click toggle my whiteboard so that I can see my whiteboard. It'll be blank at first, and all the tools up here you can kind of fiddle with. I upload in an image of a math problem, so like something that I've screenshotted already. I'll click on it, click open. If you need to resize it, you do have to go back to the arrow tool, like the mouse tool. And then the one really important thing that you have to do before you push it out to students, and like right now, any students that are in my class can't see like what I'm working on, is that you have to flatten the image. So once you flatten the image, it just becomes part of the background and they can't move that around. So down here, you'll see I'll join as a student from a different device here. Either they just click on the link or they have to enter in the code. And then once they do that, they just have to type in their name. So if you do have the waiting room in effect, you'll see that now there's someone waiting in my lobby. So I just click on it and then you accept them or kick them out. So if I click accept, this pops up down here. So right now the whiteboard is blank because I haven't pushed anything out to this student yet. So when you're ready, you can click push. I always just click push to all or push to students on all pages in case they've opened up random other pages on their whiteboard. And then I can see down here that the student has the background. Up here, it's hard to do as an example, but this is the eraser tool versus what the trash tool is. If you use or if students use the trash tool, it'll totally delete their whiteboard. So if that does happen, you just click on their name, or if a student joins late after you've pushed it out to everyone, you just click here and you click actions and then push teacher whiteboard to student all pages. So just re-pushing it out so that they can't use the excuse that it's all gone. I don't know. I found it most handy with math. I did introduce it, I think during morning meeting where they could just fiddle around with it a little bit more. It's been really handy, and on their screen, it'll show where they can toggle back and forth between their whiteboard and yours. So this bar here will say toggle teacher whiteboard on their screen. So if they click on it, they can see your whiteboard and see what you're working on. I also typically just have my students split their screen on Google Meet and have like the Google Meet that I'm presenting on one side and have their whiteboard on the other. Hopefully this was quick and explanatory. If you need me to answer any questions, let me know. I'm not super well versed in this, but I can try my best.